Paul Hutchings, super excited that you opened this video, because in this video I'm going to share with you 4 tips, quick tips, simple tips for increasing your belief in yourself. And this is one of the most important things that you can do in your business, is literally learn to believe in yourself. And sometimes you do have to learn to believe in yourself. And why is that? Well, it's because occasionally things happen when we're growing up from well-meaning people around us that diminish our self-worth. I told a story this morning on our call of how when I was in 2nd grade, one of my teachers brought me out into the hall because I was misbehaving, and she looked at me and she said, "Paul, do you want to grow up just like your dad?" And I was like, "Well, what do you mean?" She's like, "An alcoholic, right? A failure, someone who's not able to hold down a job," right? And we have these little things that happen that sometimes can take away our belief in ourselves, take away our ability to believe and know that we can do great things in the world. So 4 things that I've done that have helped me to believe in myself. Number 1, obviously, if you followed any of my stuff, you know that I'm a huge fan of Napoleon Hill. There's a self-confidence formula in the book Think and Grow Rich, and through that formula, through repetition, you can absolutely increase belief in yourself as you commit to doing that on a daily basis, right? The self-confidence formula, repetition, it's one of the oldest and well-known ways for changing beliefs, okay? That's one way. Another thing we can do is, in the self-confidence formula, one of the things that Napoleon Hill teaches us to do is to invest 30 minutes a day visualizing ourselves as we intend to become. This is also something that Maxwell Maltz teaches us to do. And I've just got a quick question for you. When you imagine yourself now, what do you see? When you imagine yourself now, what do you see? Okay? Here's a quick tip. In the Master Key system, Charles Haanel tells us to visualize a picture, all right, a photograph, right? And so one of the things that I've done over the last few months is I've picked a photograph of myself where I look particularly powerful, I look particularly inspiring, I look like I'm full of self-confidence, and when I think of myself, when I close my eyes and say, what does Paul look like? That's the picture that I see, right? And so when you pick a photograph of yourself where you look good, you like how you look, you like how you feel, and take some time and visualize that photo. That's step number 2. So we got the self-confidence formula, we got visualize. The third thing you must do to increase belief in yourself is you've got to grow daily. You've got to read books daily. You've got to listen to audios daily, right? Because as you grow, that all adds to your self-confidence. And the fourth and final thing you can do, Jim Rohn said, he said, affirmation without discipline is the beginning of delusion, right? So he says, I believe in affirmation, but you gotta engage in discipline. So the fourth thing is engage in discipline every day. Take action in your business every day, and over time you will get better. And as you're taking action, learn to be grateful for the actions that you're putting in. I was thinking of this morning. What if a farmer went out and planted the seed, but he didn't feel good about himself because the harvest wasn't there, right? Sometimes, if we don't sponsor someone in our business, we still should feel great about the activity that we put in. The other day, I sent out 4 DVDs, right? Dropped them off to local people, sent them in the mail, didn't sign anyone up. But when I laid my head down on my pillow, I felt good about myself because I knew that just like the farmer, there's a certain amount of labor that goes into bringing about the harvest. So my friend, I hope you've enjoyed these 4 simple tips. Please apply them, right? You never know who just might be depending upon your belief in yourself to come across and give them an example so that they can step into their power and be the best version of themselves that they can be. If you like this video, like, comment, and share. I love you. I believe in you. I know you've got greatness within you, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.